Alrighty, and let's hope that I don't accidentally close my window again today. And we're up. Sweet. Yeah, yesterday I accidentally closed my Facebook window, so. Alright, wonderful. Shall we make sure all these tags went through? I think we should. They did, nice. 100%. Love to see it. Let's drop the link. Link to the live. Bada bing. Bada boom. Wonderful. We got a couple folks in here already. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Let me like my own video. So hopefully we get more peeps in here. It's always more fun that way. Welcome all, jumping in early. This can be a good one. I also got some interesting mail today. Fred, what's up? I didn't get any Series 2 today. I didn't have time to run to the LCS. I plan on getting some tomorrow, though. Yeah. I was hoping to. Things just got a little chaotic, and I was unable to. It happens. That's the downside of not having a Topps account, is I don't really get things on release day. But I don't know why, like, to me it looks slightly crooked. Maybe I'm just crazy. Staring at some Series 2. Ooh. Nice. Well, I'm going to open up the break with a very interesting package. And I want to give some backstory to this. So this is one of my best friends on Instagram. So big shout out to Jake, otherwise known as Short Print a Day on Instagram. Highly, highly recommend his page. He posts some really, really cool stuff. But he posted, or he was on Spitballin' Cards, and he said, I'm going for the Judge Pearl Refractor run, and obviously they're numbered out of 30, so they're really tough to find. And I knew somebody with one, and so I told him, I said, hey, I'm buying this, ship it to this guy. And I told Jake, I'm like, hey, well, you said you didn't have this one, so it's on its way to you. And he's like, all right, fine. Well, I'm gonna send you something. So I was like, okay. I have no idea what's in here, so we're gonna find out together. And I'm really excited because he's a fellow short print connoisseur. Oh, there's some thick things in here. Oh, I like the name on the back already and the year. Oh my gosh. Here, let me read this real quick. Oh man, that's awesome. Trent, it's friends like you that keep me in love with the hobby. I'm sorry there aren't bangers, but cards I love nonetheless. I still owe you. I mean, on the front, I see a Garrett Cole Golden Mirror SSP. Like, oh, they're not bangers. Like, dude, that's still sick. Garrett Cole, Cy Young winner. Oh, he sent me a little Soto. Nice Kershaw SP on the back, 2018 Topps. Dude, this is awesome. Are you kidding me? Oh, I think I know the card on the back, too. I think I have one of them myself. Great minds think alike. Oh, man, this is so cool. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is awesome. This is like Christmas morning. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's another note in here. Nice Soto Gold. Nice Soto SP. A black Garrett Cole. Let me see. Oh, ding, top edge, still a sweet card. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's still a sweet card. Oh my gosh. This was not expected at all. I was just trying to, send him some love. Benintendi. I don't have this Garrett Cole SP. And honestly, one of my favorite SPs of all time, Terrific Tom. Wow. No, that... I'm grinning ear to ear. I'm going to have to clip this and send it to him. Incredible. As always, folks who send me notes, I always put them up on my monitor. On days that are rough, I've got notes from folks that keep me going. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, that's so cool. Are you kidding me? Like, some of these I don't have, and that, well, obviously the overwhelming majority. Like, that's a fun one. Garrett Cole taking some BP, Tom, Andrew Beans and Tenders, as I like to refer to him. Too freaking cool. A gold Aaron Judge. Buy the card, not the grade, SSP. Too freaking cool. I think I hear the boss, but I'm not sure if she's coming down. She is. Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell her this. I wasn't sure if she knew about this coming in, but I mean, I'm grinning ear to ear. Hello. So, do you remember? What, oh my gosh. She walked in with a watermelon under her top. Here, I guess I'll make us bigger. She walked in with a watermelon under her top, so that would have gotten the crowd very excited. But no, I'll tell you something really neat. So apologies for the delay, folks, but that was too cool. So remember how I bought that card for my buddy on Instagram?
Maybe.
It was a rare card, numbered to 30.
Okay.
And he sent me a care package as a thank you.
Ooh.
And it was really, really cool. Like, I mean...
So many Mets.
Well, Mets, short prints, like a gold Aaron Judge, you know, a black Garrett Cole, gold Juan Soto, gold Amir super short print, Hall of Famer short print, like...
Was this a Mully or a...
No, this
Okay.
is a guy you don't know.
Okay.
But I've known this guy for a couple years.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Sorry, I remember now.
Yeah. I'll definitely send a note in your next package. Well, thank you, Dana. All right, well, I have been live for 6 minutes. I'm about to get started.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Have fun. I'm going to go eat my sushi.
Okay, enjoy. All right, friends.
I bought you a few things.
Okay, I'll take a look when I finish up. Why do you have a...
No, I just found you some fun flavors of barbells.
Oh, you did. Nice. All right, so we have a couple things, and I want to set the tone before we get started. So we have 4 repacks in this. So how I'm going to determine how we pick our repacks. I've got the stacks. I've got a fresh case of Multiverse I cracked 2 and a big stack of Jets. So there's going to be 4 numbers. The first 2 are going to be Jet collections. Each person only send 1 number. And then the third and fourth number will be multiverses. All right? So we can just go ahead and spam the chat a little bit with numbers. First up, for the Jets, I have 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for the multiverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the first 2 numbers have to be between 1 and 9, and the second 2 have to be between 1 and 16. All right, so 7, 5, 8. Somebody give me one more number. So 7 and 5 will be the Jets. 8 is our first multiverse. And Richard's 9 is the second multiverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's 6, 7. So I'm going to grab 5, 6, and 7. There's 5, 6, and 7. I'm taking 6 out of the middle. And then the 2 multiverses were 8 and 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So bottom left and the top right. Sweet. Heck yeah. Oh, Ashley touched the box for good luck. I'm sorry. She already went up and she just got some sushi from the grocery store, so she is indulging. But this should be super fun. I'm hoping that we hit some nukes. I wanted to cut a fresh case of Multiverse because I think I know there's multiple headliners per case, but I wanted to guarantee us a shot at a headliner in the event that there was only one in that first case. So hopefully we've got a nuclear bomb in one of them. And then, of course, the Jet collections are a higher average than the Multiverse, but a lower ceiling. So the only difference is there's no checklist for the Jets. I have absolutely no idea what's in them. And, of course, the Multiverse checklist is online. So we'll finish up with the 4 repacks. But in the meantime, let's get started, everybody. The list is scrolling at the bottom of your screen of everybody's teams. But I figured this would be fun. Kind of like a head-to-head Multiverse versus Jet collection. If you want to place some, virtual bets, there's no winning or losing here, of what you think is going to hit harder, the multiverses, the white boxes, or the Jet collection black boxes. And then all cards ship in this. There's only a little bit of paper. I'm not going to auction that off. There's no need for that. That's the norm. If I usually do a bunch of boxes with paper, especially like hobbies, then I'll do a paper spot. But when it's just a couple blasters and then the prospect edition, it'll all ship. It's been a hot minute since we pulled an auto from a blaster. We got 2 of them here. I want to do it. Happy Wednesday, everybody. And then one quick note. Tomorrow will more than likely be my last break for the week. Just a heads up. If you're curious as to why PM me, everything's okay. Don't worry. Just taking a little break. All right, Acuna, David Festa, Jacob Wilson, Rookie of the Year favorites, Dylan Cruz, Josh Noth, Aiden Smith, Alex Mooney, Chrome, Aiden Miller, and Jacob Wright in the 3 on the back, Correa, Mookie, and Shohei. How's everybody doing? I'm in a good mood today. Work was pretty fun. Ashley got me some lunch. It was nice. She got me some Hawaiian. Alrighty, who do we got? Ooh, Gold Shimmer from a blaster. Trey Turner, Jung-Hoo Lee, Marcus Semien, top 100 number 58 Jet, Steven Echeverria, Walker Jenkins, Pan, Multiversal hit harder. All right. Let's see a case hit out of there. Peyton Eels. We'll save that Gold Shimmer for last. Austin Riley, Shota, Jackson Jobe, and the Gold Shimmer, 22 of 50, Emilian Petrie of the Tampa Bay Rays. Dana, starting us off with a little bit of gold. Nice one. Early center stage. Sorry, I hope that gets knocked down very quickly from center stage. Regardless, it's always fun hitting gold. Let's see a gold and an auto out of one blaster. Alright, James Wood. I know it's paper, but I'll still sleeve it up. Ben Rice, Sugano, Jordan, Johnny Level, Jose Perdomo, Jacob Breshnan, Cade Horton, Alex Mooney, Law Dog, Mayonnaise, and Devers. Well, Richard, thank you for closing us. It's much appreciated. I really didn't want to do a mini with 2 teams. I hate doing a mini in general. I'll be straight up. I would rather take a loss than run a mini because minis typically mean that somebody's going to lose. And I'd rather that not happen. I always feel like crap when people lose in minis. J-Ram, Belly, Ozzy Albies, Greatness Loading, Kyle Teal, Urena, Caminiti, Zach Showalter, Nate Nankill, Reptilian Upside Down, Alex Mooney for the guards, Riley Green, Salvi, and Yelich. It's a double-edged sword. You want everybody to hit a team, but you also want the spots to be cheaper. Like, my goal, typically when I run a mini, is make the spots cheaper than the least expensive team. So, like, let's say in this break, like the Marlins were up there, and Richard closed us, and the Marlins were $39. So, I want the spots in the mini to be under 39. So that, you know, if you hit one of the teams, you're still, like, in equivalent value hitting more. You know what I mean? As opposed to, you know, spots are 40 and one of the teams is, like, below that price. It's like, what? Ooh, another numbered card. All right, Neto. Frankie Lindor, green. It's upside down. Oh, no, it's not. Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think we might have ink. I think we may have a paper auto here. Nice! Slade Caldwell, 84 of 99. Clay. There we go. Diamondbacks chaser. That is the first paper auto I've pulled this year. And a pretty darn good name, too. 2024 first round pick for Arizona. Here we go. And Arizona was one of the later teams picked. We got ourselves a new center stage. Good start. All right, Rhys Hines, Eduardo Quintero, Corey Lewis, Dylan Feen, Jackson Humphreys, Pan, Brian Reynolds, Logan Gilbert, and Jacob DeGrom. Good old Jacob DeGrom. He pitched a little bit of a gem last start. I think he went 6 innings, no earned runs, I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but if I remember seeing it right, he pitched pretty well. Manny Machado, Julio, Haesung Kim, Charlie Condon, VIP, Charlie Condon, first paper. Andrew Morris, Ugarte, Jack Penny, Alejandro Rosario, CJ Abrams, River Ryan, and Yamamoto. Let's even top load this Charlie first. Give the Rocks some love. Colorado. Sam. Clay might be busy breaking himself. Any Series 2? I wasn't able to grab any Series 2 from my LCS. That's the downside of not having a Topps account, is like you don't get things on release day unless I go to my LCS. And of course, I have a day job that sometimes keeps me busy. Hopefully I can grab some tomorrow though. But more than likely I'm going to use it as like personal boxes or split boxes just because it's just so many cards. So you can either Percy it or we can or you can do like an American League National League split. Probably the lowest I'll go on it's a divisional. All right, let's see if we can beat that first blaster. Gold and a green auto. It's going to be tough. Yuri, Drew Thorpe, Cole Reagans, Rookie of the Year favorites, Kobe Mayonnaise, Nick Kurtz, Kyle DeBarge, Cole Fontanelle, Drew Jones, Steven Echeverria, Brooks Lee, Paulie Skeens, and Tyler Locklear. Why can't all blasters be like that first one? It'd be huge. Did you tell them you're a captain? Unfortunately, that does the opposite of effect of what you think it might do. That actually means you have more responsibilities. All right, Big Christmas, Alcantara, Acuna, top 100, number 15, JJ, Marcos Torres, Mariano. Ooh, we got something. We got a little lava in here. Ichiro, Mookie, Carlos Correa, one more, Bo Bichette. And who's this lava gonna be? Briseño, 104 of Tree 99. Tigers, Dana. Dana's crushing it with the parallels thus far. No, Lucas, hope all is well with you. I feel like you pop in every couple weeks. It always feels longer than I think it actually is. Alrighty. Jacob Wilson, David Festa, Trey Turner, Cheerios Future Stars Collectibles, Braden Montgomery, Briseño, Chase Mobley, Walker Janik, Sanbaria, Shohei, Jackson Jobe, and Imanaga. It's so nice to just hang out with everybody after a day of work. Kick back, relax, enjoy the evening. We got a Reptilian, Jung-Hoo Lee, Marcus Semien, another James Wood, Greatness Loading, Lazaro Montes, Cam Smith, Pineda, Joffrey, Villarreal. Reptilian's going to be upside down again, so we're going to wait on it. Mayonnaise, Austin Riley, and, oh, that's Lawrence Butler behind him. And Jacob Wright for the Los Angeles Dodgers. James. Let me get Mr. Janik up there for the Stros. I like him. Stros, and this one is Robert. Yeah, the whole Venmo situation's kind of crazy. Venmo, I think, because folks send notes. So just an important piece. Whenever you're sending somebody money on any sort of payment method, I highly recommend just using emojis. Because I think Venmo flagged our account as might being like a bookie, kind of, like for gambling. Because when you think about it, like, oh, $50 for the O's or $20 for these guys or whatever, like, it could be implied as gambling, and that's against their terms and conditions. So I think that might shut down that account. So we'll see. Hopefully Jason can get it fixed. Sugano, Ben Rice, Jordan, Rockstar rookies Schwellenbach, Walcott, Fabian Lopez, Chase Burns. We got ourselves a little sky blue of Carson Benj for the Mets. 225 of 499. John. Chromes, Jesus Lopez, Blake Walters, and the three on the back are Rafi, Riley, and Salvi. It's like, this is America. Let us spend our money how we choose. Tell you what, though, if they were getting a cut, they'd be hush hush. That's how it feels like it goes. All right, last pack from the Blasters. Alrighty, J-Ram, Belly, Ozzy Albies, VIP Aiden Miller, Cade Horton, D'Angelo Ortiz, Conrad Kaysen, Cobb, Yelich, Reynolds, and Gilbert. All right, we now have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 12. Wow. Haven't hit. That's the only one you haven't hit. Well, hey, we're marking them off. Let's jump to our first prospect edition. Still haven't found the Kaboom yet. It'd be pretty cool if we could do it here. Kabooms are fun to hit. We did hit ourselves a little 1-of-1 auto for James. You know what I might do, just for the sake of why nots? Let's do a little head-to-head action. Let's have some fun with this. All right, I'm going to put this box on the left. So which box do you think is going to have the bigger hit in it? The left box or the right box? We're going to call the first one the right box. There is absolutely nothing on the line here. This is just for bragging rights. If you get it right, you're way cooler and way better than everybody else. Is it me or does this side look? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little bit thicker. That third pack looks a little suspect. John's saying the right side. All right, we'll start off with the left. Or should we? Yeah, we'll go 1 for 1 and let's see which side's gonna have a bigger hit. I mean, if you hit the Kaboom, that's kind of the big hit. Oh, first pack in the left box, ladies and germs. That is a Kaboom. Let's go. Kellen Lindsay. Christian Scott on the red from the back. K. Denton. Noble Meyer. Red auto. Bryce Matthews for the Stros on the red. Nice. Next up, Domination Tommy White. Prepping for the pros, Kalen Culpepper. And our Kaboom. Kalen Culpepper of the Minnesota Twins. Richard with the closer mojo. I love when closer mojo works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm really happy when it does. Well, I think Gavin was correct. James, he's the only one who picked left. James and John picked right. But Gavin is the smartest person in the room. Nice auto too, Bryce Matthews. He's a 2024 Bowman first guy. Where did I put? Oh, right here, Houston. Oh, let me make sure that the domination wasn't numbered. Oh yeah, the Bryce Matthews is numbered 1. Oh, I thought it was a bookend. I just can't read very well. 119 of 199. I thought it said 199. And then the red Christian Scott is 61 of 199. Kaboom indeed. I mean, they're super fun cards. Like, I mean, and say all you want about Panini. I totally get it. Some people don't like it. But for being an unlicensed card, this is a great image of not showing logos. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great angle for it. Still, pretty darn cool. Well, I think the left box is gonna win, but you never know. There could be like a 1-of-1 Paul Skeens in either of the boxes too. We haven't pulled a Paul Skeens auto out of here. All right, Caleb Bonmer, Francisco Valorio, blue, Kevin Sim for the Diamondbacks, Carson Bench, Jace Bowen to 199, Kyle Teal, Ryan Clifford, and a Jake Geloff auto. Geloff is a Dodger, if I'm not mistaken. And I missed a lot of this one. What do you mean, Robert? You haven't missed too much. I yapped for a while. We had a really good start, so you missed the 2 blasters. That's all you've missed. If you just jumped in. We did have some good hits out of the blasters, though. We hit Briseño to 399, a gold wave Emilian Petrie, and a nice little green paper auto of Slade Caldwell for the Diamondbacks. That was literally the very first pack of Prospect Edition. So you haven't missed much if you just jumped in. Yeah. You did hit an auto, though, in the first pack, as you saw. And a pretty darn good one. Mr. Sim is 115 of 149 for Arizona. But, Clay, I think we're going to keep that Caldwell auto up there for you. I think that's a little bit cooler. I'm 90% sure Jake Geloff is a Dodger. Actually, does it matter? No, it doesn't, because both LA teams is James. Yes, he is a Dodger. James, you have both the Angels and the Dodgers, so regardless, it's going to you. I really want to see another 1-of-1 auto. The 1-of-1s, I hate to say it, I think Panini 1-of-1s look cooler than Topps. I know, it sounds crazy, but I don't know, it just looks cooler. Alrighty, Grant Shepherdson, Malcolm Moore, red, KG for the Pirates, Connor Griffin, Aces, Rhett Lauder, Domination, Dylan Cruz, Caden Scarborough, Griffin Herring, and a Yandiel Ricardo auto for the Kansas City Royals. Chris. And John, I know I owe you a photo of that polar bear. So I will get that to you, I promise. Give that a little dual center stage love. Mr. Griffin is 113 of 199. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. I kind of want to do like a crazy break tomorrow, since it'll be my last one, probably at least till Sunday. This pack did not want to tear very well. I don't want to ding anything up. There we go. All right, Jorbit Vivas, Parker Smith, Silver, Drew Hackenberg, Ping, Ethan Anderson, Sid Finch. That's a pretty cool one. 10 of 49. Nice. Jake Bloss, Nolan Shanawell, and ooh, redemption. All right, there's that Finch. Let me make sure I got the right one. Okay, I do. Alrighty. Future Legends Signatures Blue, card number 33. Blake Walters. I've heard that name and I've said that name probably 36 times. No, I don't remember what team he plays for. My gut is telling me an NL West team. Oh, nice. Jarren Duran just hit a homer. Royals. Once again. This is a fun one. Gosh, yeah. All right, for background, I'll read the back of this card for those of you who don't know. Strengths: throws 168 miles per hour, educated at Harvard, skilled in yogic mind-body principles by Tibetan monks. Weaknesses: none. The brainchild of the great George Plimpton for the April Fool's Day edition of Sports Illustrated in 1985. Finch remains the greatest pitching prospect that never was. That's why I was like, oh, that's pretty neat seeing him in here. If I'm not mistaken, that will... It says New York on here, and he is wearing orange and blue. I'm assuming the Mets... Let me see if he was supposedly a Mets pitching prospect. Yes, it was. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the image I remember, is that one. That's a fun one. That's a fun card for those of you who don't know. John, I'm putting it up on the stage. I'm taking down the bench for that. Like I said, it's just fun. I like, weird one-off cards like that. Man, we only got 6 people in here. I guess folks are busy. Bryce Cunningham. Owen Hall. Silver Chris Cortez. Oh, wait, no, that's just the chrome. Prepping for the pros, Seaver King. Prepping for the pros, Marcelo Mayer. Oh! 4 of 25, Marcelo for Lou. Nice. That one almost snuck right by me. Braden Taylor. Connor Norby. And a red auto of Sean Sullivan for the Colorado Rockies. Not too shabby, Sam. But yeah, I wanted to do a bunch of repacks in the break just as a... Because, I mean, sometimes when we open up boxes, like, you don't get the value, right, of the boxes. I think everybody knows that. It's just part of it, but you can always hit something incredible. I wanted to do a break with the repacks to where you get the same thing, except that floor is a lot higher than it is in a box. Obviously, a box, you could get, like, $3 back. You're not going to get that out of our repacks. There's a little Merrill rookie. Tayshawn Walton, Blake Dunn, all aces, Trey Savage. Cole Carrick did $2.99, another one for Sam. Drew Hackenberg, Vance Honeycutt, and a silver auto, Emilian Petrie, Tampa Bay. Didn't we just hit his gold? Yes, we did. Danny, you're going to have yourself a little Petrie one. Moment before the rain. Move back. Then went latte heavy and forgot. The funny part is some people might read that as like, oh, he was having, like a mocha. Like, no, I don't think you're talking about coffee, Robert. You could be, and I could seem rude here. Regardless, you're either shaky or you're a little woozy. All right, that was the left box. That kaboom. It's pretty cool. We didn't hit any, show-stopping autos. Can the right box deliver that? Ooh, we got an upside-down start. Maybe that could mean something. No, sir, I am not. Blake Dunn. Diao, red. Jet Williams for the Mets. Prepping for the pros, Carson Binge. All aces, Rhett Lauda. Hold the clam chowder. Chase Harlan, Kendall George, and a red auto of Nick Kurtz for the A's. There we go. Lee, 55 of 199. Kurtzy time. Yeah, but it's also like, Robert, it's very important to hydrate when you're mowing. So I totally get it. Hydration is very important. Make sure this all aces wasn't numbered. It's not. Yeah, there we go. Nick Kurtz red auto. Oh yeah. So this box might win out the auto, but I mean that kaboom is pretty darn cool. Another one with upside downs. Alrighty, Classe. Ryan Campos, Silver Chase Harlan, Domination Dylan Cruz, Ping Ethan Anderson, Jaron DeBerry, Tyson Lewis, and oh, what do we got? We got something. We got something different here. It is backwards. Why are you backwards? Cole Carrig, another auto for the Rocks. This one is numbered 171 of 199. I thought it was gonna be something weird. 1 latte per 2 laps. It's like, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I gotta prep this. Meanwhile, this is Robert's yard. There's the house size for comparison. Yeah, 1 latte per 2 laps. He does 2 laps around that. He's like, yeah, time for another. I just Googled tiny lawn, and that was like the 3rd picture that popped up. I'm like, that'll do. Where's the Rocks? Yeah, we'll put up Cole Carrig. Three-acre patch. It's way funnier if we think it's super tiny, though. You're like, yeah, it usually takes me like 3 hours to mow my yard. No, 3 acres, yeah, you deserve a few. Bryce McCage, Eric Batanti, Tanner Hall, Silver. Prepping for the pros, Seaver King. Chase Burns to 49. Nice one for the Reds. Cinchi, the dual-handed pitcher. Wyatt Sanford. And, another backwards auto. This time it's Nathan Detmer for the A's on the silver auto. Another one for Lee. He's got a nice auto. Very professional. Some of these guys don't have good autos. This is a good one. Oh man. Well, we're getting some love for some teams up on the stage, which is what I want. We haven't even tapped into best or any of the repacks. We still got 3 more autos out of here. The Kurtz, I want to beat that Kurtz. All right, Petrie, Luke Holman, blue Nolan Shonwell, Trey Savage, all aces, domination, Charlie Condon, Iriarte, Cade Coiler, and a blue auto of Christian Oppor for the Chicago White Sox, if I'm not mistaken. Am I on the stage? You are, Robert. You've got ink up here. You got a Bryce Matthews red auto. 2024 first round pick. Or I'm sorry, 2023 first round pick. Oppor, I'm 90% sure is a White Sox. Yeah, White Sox. Nice Sox making the stage. Who's got the W Sox in this one? Lee does as well. Nice. Angels making the stage with the Shonwell, too. Everybody's making the stage today, I hope. And I hope that if you don't have anything on the stage by the time we get to the repacks, one of them's got your name on it. Yeah, I wish that I could do like a 50 repack break. Obviously it would be stupid expensive, which is why I don't, but to where like everybody gets just like a sweet card. All right, Farmello, Nick McLean, Griffin Burkholder, Ping Jared Thomas, prepping for the pros, Bryce Rainier to 99 for the Tigers, Jacob Melton, Yandiel Ricardo, and a Desan Hill auto for the Minnesota Twins. Twins is Richard, closer mojo. It's not knocking down that kaboom though. Not a chance. Alrighty, last pack of Prospect Edition. Yeah, I think the left box thus far is winning, but the right box is winning in terms of the best auto. I think that Kurtz auto is probably the best auto we've pulled. We've gotten some good ones, don't get me wrong, but it's tough to beat a Nick Kurtz one. What's something like that look like, though, price-wise? Oh, I have no idea, to be honest. I mean, the repacks are $250 a pop, so I mean 250 times 50 divided by 30. What does that come out to? 250 times 50 divided by 30. Yeah, that's 416 a spot, because that's 12,500 in repacks. Yeah, it's nuts. But I mean, it like the ceiling when you toss in $2,000 cards, and at least in the multiverse, it shows Brody Brecht, Thomas Segisi, Desan Hill just got his auto, Walcott prepping for the pros, Candid Nitty to $299 for the Padres, Gabriel Hughes, Jesus Baez, and a blue auto of Christian Scott for the Mets. 3 of 125. He's drunk. He might buy all the spots. He's like, I'll take it. It's like, what do you mean you'll take it? Close it. We haven't even opened it. No, that would be a moment where I have cut people off before, and it's out of respect. And everybody that I've done it to has thanked me afterwards. Because it's like, look, if you're, I totally get it. Cards can be fun, but it can also, like, be very expensive very quickly if you're like, give me a personal of a draft super jumbo, and it's like, give me another. It's like, do you really want another? Bowman's best. Let's get 4 autos up here. I love best. We hit the kaboom out of Prospect Edition. Can we hit ourselves a little anime out of best? Well, that would be pretty darn cool if you ask me. Let's back-to-back breaks with a case hit. Love to see it. Ooh, I just sunk it. Swished it into my recycle bin. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Travis Bazana. Jackson Merrill rookie. Arhu Namala. Oh, that's blue. Nice. Bo Bichette refractor. And the blue, Ellie De La Cruz. 53 of 150. John. Nice one. That's a good little start. Blue Ellie rookie? Yes, indeed. Very nice. Watch out, Cab's on a streak. I love and hate that people refer to me as captain in the breaks. It's cool. But I'm just Trent to everybody. I appreciate. I know it's done in from a place of love. But I'm just Trent. You could just call me Trent. I'm your bro. Bo Bichette, Walker Jenkins, Basabe. Shots by the kid Shonowell and Walker Jenkins on the refractor. Want to see an anime? I would like it very much. My bad, Trent. LOL. No, not your bad at all. No, I don't mind at all. I promise. Class A, Kyle Teal, Ellie Impact player, Class A refractor, and our first auto is gonna be Brock Porter on the refractor for the Texas Rangers. Andrew, okay, Captain Trent. James is like, I know how to play this game. Nice one, Andrew. I'm making a stage with the Porter auto. Kind of want to put the Ellie a little closer. That's a pretty darn good parallel to get. I hear my name. Yeah, Dana, you're doing well. You've got a gold up here. You've got ink. You've got a lava. You crushed the blasters to begin with. You got all the parallels from the blasters, the numbered parallels at least. Actually, I'm incorrect. You got all but one. Yes, you've been doing well. Little Jackson Holiday, George Lombard Jr., Tyler Soderstrom rookie, Jung Hoo Lee, and a Jackson Holiday refractor for the O's. James. I was happy with the base, but we'll take a refractor too. Hopefully we can replace that with like that Gunnar Henderson first Bowman auto in that multiverse checklist. That looked very, very pretty to me. That'd be super cool. Yeah, the O's checklist in the multiverse is kind of nuts. I sent a screenshot of it on the post. Ooh, patch auto. Colt Keith. And is that a gold right in front of it? I think it is. Colt Keith rookie on the back. Kurtz refractor. Gold. Ronald Acuna Jr. 22 of 50. That is day 3 in a row of an Acuna parallel. We're getting lower and lower. And then in a little patch auto time. And it's going to be Moises Ballesteros. Ballesteros. I don't know how many times I've mispronounced it. Ballesteros. 324 of 5 hundo. That's for the Cubbies. Sam. I called him Ballesteros for like well over a year. Incorrectly. And nobody ever corrected me. And I was watching the Cubs game and for his debut. And sure enough, I was like, great. I've been mispronouncing his name all along. Love that. But to be fair, like, I always give exceptions to prospects. Like, it's okay. Dude, Dana, gold though. Gold Acuna. Nice one. Alrighty, Christian Moore. We got a mini diamond shots by the kid. Acuna. Manzardo. We'll go back here. Jazz refractor. And the shots by the kid mini diamonds. Going to be Kyle Harrison of the San Francisco Giants. It's not numbered, but still. It is a parallel. I've got a Churio of this. Nice Giants making the stage with that. For Florence. How do you say it, Josh? Please, like, if I'm saying it wrong, yell at me. It's never intentional. To be fair, I don't watch many Cardinals games. Actually, I can't tell you the last time I watched a Cardinals game. Sometimes I'm throwing a dart. Sometimes you hit the board, sometimes you hit the wall. I've been hitting the wall with a few guys. Noelvi Marte, Nick Kurtz, Basalo, Wave, Tyler Black of the Brew Crew, and Bazana Refractor. You know, that was a name that I took a shot in the dark. Sajasi. Ah. Just so you know, Josh, I'm probably going to mispronounce it about 12 more times until it finally clicks with me. And nobody's allowed to say that I mispronounced Bryce Harper's name, because that's actually how you say it. Or Kyle Schwab. That's how you say it. We're all saying the same thing. Tomato, potato. Tomato, potato. Those are different. Doesn't matter. All right, who do we got? Jazz. Austin Riley. Best ballers, Nick Kurtz. Nice Merrill refractor for the Pods. And Chris. About time. You in here? You in here? Chris has been on an 0 for, I don't even know, streak. And we just broke it with a banger. I hope he's in here. I hope he's in here. Told you I had a feeling today, my dude. There we go. Nice. Who laughed at this JC? Is that Dana? Oh no, Robert. Robert's on one right now, so it's okay. He just got done. He just did like 35 laps. All right. So he actually no, he just did like 70 laps. So in other words, every 2 laps that's 35 lattes. All right. We just feel free to ignore Robert the remainder of the evening. The freeze is over. Dude, I'm happy for you. I know you were on a cold one. I mean, generational cold streak. Looks like we got a purple mojo in this one. Tatis, Leo, Silent J. Why I always get accused. J-Ram Refractor in the purple. Will your Abreu rookie 18 of 250. Dana, why do you think you always get accused? Because you are the most usual suspect. Because most of the time it is you. It's like, why me? It's like, because it usually is you. I'm going to quote Dana today. I'm a lot smarter than you think I am. My response, sure you are. Feel rejuvenated. I have no idea. It's like, I plead the fifth. Johan Rojas. Ooh, what do we got there? Is that a green auto? I think it is. Mookie. Best ballers, Evan Carter. Christian Moore Refractor, and show me a nice one. Nice. Colt Emerson to 99. There we go. Lee. I'm an innocent angel of a human being. Usually I say the phrase truer words have never been spoken. What's the opposite of that? Oh, nice. Seattle making the stage with them. What's the opposite of that? Dude. Heck of a box. Blue Ellie, Gold Acuna, Green Emerson, Churio auto, Ballesteros patch auto, Porter. I mean, we still have one more auto in here, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was our 4th. All right. Maybe we got a little parallel in here. We'll see. Geloff, Vargas, Fabled Phenoms, Jacob Wilson, Acuna Refractor this time. And a futures game, Aiden Miller for the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies making the stage with that one. These are only 1 per box, so I think they're going to be a little bit rarer than folks believe. Got a couple teams that haven't hit yet. So hopefully we can change it with the repacks. Or maybe something, a little cray-cray out of this last pack. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Get a little super or something. Alrighty, Perdomo. J-Ram. Churio. Ezekiel Duran. Shots by the Kid. And a Marte Refractor to close out the best box. Heck of a box of best. Y'all see why I like Bowman's Best? I mean, for real, this has been a really good break thus far. I'm pleased. Hopefully you all are too. And we haven't even started. Give me one moment. All right. Shall we? I believe we shall. Let's go 1 for 1. Like we'll do a multiverse and then a jet and then a multiverse and a jet. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. 4 repacks. The most repacks I have ever put in a break. Not a good break. I was wrongfully accused. Well, you know what you can do about that, Dana? You can deal with it. I'm just kidding. I will admit, I did wrongfully accuse you. I feel the sun coming. The warmth in the air. The freeze is done. Let there be light. Starting off with a PSA slab. Show me a monster. Harvey Specter or Mike Ross. Don't send Mike Ross over here because I'll tell him something and he won't forget it. All right, first up. Oh. Well, this is a fun little one. 2023 Bowman's Best PSA 10 Paul Skeen shellacked. This might not seem like anything crazy, but these bad boys sell pretty darn well. Pirates. Where are the buckos on here? I know they're up here. The question is, can I find them? Not fast enough. I'm too excited. We got to continue. That is for John. Yes, indeed. All right, Jet Collection. Very good Suits reference. If you've never seen the show Suits, very good show. I can't bring myself to watch Suits LA. I fell in love with Suits too much. I feel like a remake can't be as good. Ooh, that's a thick slab. That's a thick PSA slab, maybe? I think it is. Oh yeah, it is. All right. What could you be? Ooh, 2020 gold label. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 5 of 75 auto for Matt. Like I said, sometimes it might take until 3 packs for some teams to hit. Making magic happen. Where are the Pirates? John, did I lose the Pirates stand? I can't even like see around it. Oh, I did. They're right here. Put this little Skeens up here. All right. Thus far, I do believe the Jet Collection Black Box is winning. Oh, dude. Really? You haven't finished it? Oh, so good. So good. I got way too invested in it. There is a chance we get double hitters, too. So, there could be up to 2 hits in a box. This one doesn't feel super heavy. I can't even tell what this is. Like, it doesn't, unless... It's a weird slab, whatever it is. It's a little, like, it doesn't feel like PSA or... It, actually, that might be Beckett. This might be a Beckett slab. Yes, it is. All right. Oh, there is... Oh! Gem Mint 10. Or Gem Mint 9.5. 10 auto. Oh. Oh, this is actually a pretty darn cool one. How about a little Byron Buxton first Bowman auto? Dude, Richard. Closer Mojo. Closer Mojo. Look at that old school Buxton auto. 2013 Bowman. Gem. You got the Kaboom. You got the Buxton. Here we go. All right, let's try and hit for somebody who has not hit yet. This one does feel a little hefty. Come on, we got a couple teams up here that I really want to see hit. I'm pulling for you. There's not many. I'm pulling for you. Come on. Oh, we got a double hitter. Come on now. Randomly inserted 2 cards. Let's have some fun. Feels like a... Oh, 2 raw cards. All right. All right. Make sure I'm facing the right way. First up. Oh, what timing to pull that. Big Dumper Platinum Anniversary Rookie Auto. 8 of 199. Lee. What a time to pull that. In case you didn't know, Cal Raleigh is leading Major League Baseball in home runs. I'm telling y'all, the repacks are where it's at. Oh. Why not another? Brian Wu, Aqua Wave Rookie Auto to 199. Lee, this one was built for you. Let out a little Wu. Little Wu. Little big dumper. Have some fun. Nice break, everybody. Nice break. This can be really tough to pick a hit of the break, though. I'm so torn. I feel like I can't even put the... I feel like I can't even put some of these cards in the same category. Because, like, some are just over the top better. This is too much pressure. All right, I'm gonna go in my personal order, my personal preference. So if you don't like it, so be it. This is what I think is cool. I hate the Yankees even more now. Yeah, Yankees, Cardinals, and Marlins. Those are the three that I don't have anything for. I was pulling for you. I really was. I wanted a Yankees so bad for you, Richard, because I know that that was not a cheap team whatsoever. But now, use this as you may. This is just me speaking my Trent brain. If we haven't hit a Yankee, and you see how expensive the Yankee spot was, the Yankee spot is that expensive for a reason. Mostly built off these repacks. So if you see breaks with the repacks in them, you know that a couple Yankees weren't hit. So it's like, maybe raise an eyebrow a little bit, like, there might be some Yankees sitting in there. You never know. I mean, the sets are curated to be pretty equal as far as I know. I would assume, at least. I mean, I could be wrong, but I would think that they would want to spread everything out a little bit. So take that as you will. That's how my brain works. I think, like, oh, there must be some Yankees over there. There could be, there could not be. There's 30 teams, so. All right, let's have some fun. Look at that big stack of hits for everybody. All right, starting us off, Alex Mooney on the Reptilian. Jackson Holiday, Refractor. Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites, Churio. Merrill Refractor, Tyler Black, Wave. Soderstrom, Rookie, Holiday. Impact Players, Ellie. Jackson Merrill, Charlie Condon first, Jacob Wright Reptilian, Janik, Aiden Miller Futures Game, Shots by the Kid Mini Diamond Kyle Harrison, Blue Shonowell, Purple Abreu, Briseño on the Lava to $3.99, Candoniti to $2.99, Bowen to $1.99, Prepping for the Pros Mayer to $25, Chase Burns to $49, Sid Finch to $49, Jet Red, Carrig to $2.99, Rainier to $99. For the record, these Panini parallels with the numbering on the back that I cannot seem to comprehend. I'm just calling out the color. They are numbered. All right. Benj Sky Blue to $4.99, KG Red, Kevin Sim Blue, Christian Scott Red, Emilian Petrie Gold Shimmer, Desan Hill Base Auto, Detmer Base Auto, Sean Sullivan Red Checka, Petrie Silver Auto, Ricardo Auto, Geloff Auto, Carrig Red Auto, Opor Blue Auto, Brock Porter Refractor Auto, Christian Scott Blue, Nick Kurtz Red, Redemption Blake Wolters. And for the hefty ones, we've got a Bryce Matthews Red Auto, Ronald Acuna Jr. Gold Parallel, Ellie De La Cruz Blue Rookie to $150, Moises Ballesteros Patch Auto to $500, Colt Emerson Green Auto, Slade Caldwell Green First Auto, Kalen Culpepper Kaboom. We got a Kaboom there, and look at everything behind it. Come on now. Jackson Churio Rookie Auto, Cal Raleigh Rookie Auto to $199, Brian Wu Rookie Auto to $199, Byron Buxton BGS 95 Gem Bowman Chrome Auto. It's just a thick one. Paul Skeen Shellacked PSA 10, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the gold label auto to $75. I don't know about you, but the repacks being priced in at $250 are they look juicier and juicier every time in comparison to like regular Topps products. I hope you guys enjoyed it, had fun. Give me some ideas of what you want to see tomorrow. I think it's going to be a hefty one, like one where I'm going to at everyone. Like it's going to be a big break, like a Saturday Slammer-esque break, because it'll be my last one. So I want to have some fun before probably like next week I'll be live again. So it's from 2013 Bowman. So a lot of these, they did not put the first Bowman Chrome, but typically when there's a Bowman Chrome auto, it is their first. Yeah, 2013 Bowman Chrome Prospect Auto number BB, Byron Buxton. And it's got good subgrades. 10 centering, 9.5 corners, 9.5 surface, and 9 edges. Solid. All right, friends. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Like I said, you got ideas for tomorrow, hit me up. I've got a decent amount of stuffs. So let's have some fun.